long before cities, before metal, before written history, humanity faced a world ruled by giants. Massive beasts walked the earth, towering mammoths, giant predators, creatures so enormous that early humans looked no bigger than insects beside them. And yet, humans survived. Not because they were stronger, not because they were faster, but because they learned how to think. This is the story of the ancient hunters. At first, the hunters only followed signs. Huge footprints pressed deep into wet earth, broken trees, distant thunder-like footsteps echoing across valleys. The giants were everywhere, and the tiny humans watched carefully, learning every movement, every trail, every weakness. They began with the simplest weapons imaginable: sharp stones, broken bones, wooden sticks hardened by fire, primitive tools but deadly in skilled hands. Around flickering campfires inside dark caves, hunters sharpened spears for hours, preparing for battles that could mean life or death. Every hunt was dangerous. One mistake, and an entire tribe could disappear beneath giant feet. So humans adapted. They dug enormous pit traps hidden beneath grass and branches. They built sharpened stakes from wood and stone. They learned to guide giant beasts toward cliffs, swamps, and narrow canyons where size became a weakness. The hunters understood something powerful. A giant could be stronger than one human, but not stronger than many humans working together. Soon, hunting became more organized. Tribes communicated using smoke signals, drums, and fire. Cave walls filled with paintings of giant creatures and hunting plans. These were not just drawings. They were lessons. Knowledge passed from one generation to the next. The first strategy guides in human history. The hunters also discovered the power of distance. Instead of fighting up close, they created spear throwers, ancient tools that launched spears farther and faster than a human arm alone. For the first time, tiny humans could wound creatures many times their size from a safe distance. It changed everything. But giant hunting was never easy. Across frozen tundras, hunters tracked mammoths through snowstorms. In deep jungles, they hid beneath leaves and mud, while stalking enormous prey. Some climbed trees to attack from above. Others waited silently near rivers for the perfect moment to strike. Patience became humanity's greatest weapon. And then, humans mastered fire. Flaming torches frightened giant predators. Burning grass created walls of smoke and heat. Entire hunting grounds could be controlled with carefully placed fire traps. The giants feared flames, and humans knew it. Over time, hunters improved their weapons. Stone axes, bone knives, heavy hammers tied together with vines. Some tribes even used poisonous plants on spear tips to weaken giant animals slowly. Primitive science was born through survival. Every discovery increased humanity's chances. But the world remained terrifying. Gigantic birds circled the skies. Massive serpents moved through dark swamps. Predators with enormous teeth hunted during the night. Many humans never returned from the wilderness. Yet the tribes continued hunting, because survival demanded courage. As generations passed, humans became masters of teamwork. Entire tribes worked together to trap giant beasts. Some distracted the creature with fire. Others attacked from the sides, while hidden hunters waited near cliffs and pit traps. The hunt became a carefully planned battle, and slowly, the giants began to fall. Victories changed human history. A single mammoth could feed an entire tribe for weeks. Bones became tools. Tusks became weapons. Animal skins became clothing strong enough to survive freezing winters. Nothing was wasted. Every hunt meant another chance to live. But humans were not only hunters. They were storytellers. Around fires beneath the stars, tribes told stories about giant battles and brave warriors. Legends grew with every generation. Some stories spoke of creatures so massive they could shake mountains. Others told of ancient giants smarter than beasts, mysterious beings who vanished long ago. No one knows how much of those stories were true, but they shaped the human imagination forever. Then came the harshest challenge of all, the Ice Age. Snow covered enormous lands. Food became scarce. The giants grew harder to hunt. And yet humans adapted once again. They traveled farther, worked together more closely, built better traps, better weapons, better strategies. Humanity survived because it never stopped learning. Over thousands of years, the hunters slowly transformed the world. Many giant creatures disappeared. Some hunted to extinction, others unable to survive changing climates and human expansion. The age of giants faded, and the age of humans began. But the ancient hunters left something far more important than weapons behind. They left proof that intelligence could defeat strength, that teamwork could defeat fear, that even the smallest creature on Earth could challenge giants. Today, we still carry the instincts of those ancient hunters. Our curiosity, our creativity, our determination to survive impossible odds. It all began long ago, with tiny humans standing before monsters, holding nothing but stone spears, and refusing to give up. This was how ancient humans hunted giants, not with power, but with courage, fire, strategy, and imagination. And, in the end, that changed the course of human history forever.